Do you see Celtic with the ability to get, you know, we know they've got the ability to get something from these two?
You could come back to the argument of that there are no easy games here in the eFootball.Pro Iconic League, and that is exactly how I'm going to sit on.
Started on the front foot, Jose, Alex, Agathil and Mestre as well. And for Celtic, as they just come forward here through Griffiths.
Oh.
Well, Harry. Stay on that fence. We've got a game on our hands.
Yes, we do. I'm not even sure who's fired at home with Griffiths. I think it might be the captain, Horcha, who just grabs it on the outside of the box, takes it inside, and then, well, from then on, the finish was very tidy. And the board this season have struck first.
Yeah, it was Alex Alguacil who actually didn't get tight enough to Griffiths there. Alex picks it up. Fire downfield from Umbi, the Italian, joining two other fellow Spaniards. We have 5 of them in this matchup here. Almost an all-Spanish affair. The game, in terms of the form book. Could we be being burned again here? Thomas Muller down the right-hand side, fired in. Obviously trying to get the ball back across towards the penalty spot, but it's not really working. This might work though, as Koeman now down onto his right foot, curls it, caresses it into the far corner. In from Alex Alguacil. And that is just the response they needed.
Yeah, the celebrations are exuberant because he's just become Bayern München's leading goal scorer for the season so far. Back heel, it's become a trademark at this point from Bayern München.
He was the wrong side of the defender anyway, and that's what the whistle went for. And rightly so. And Celtic come forward here in numbers. They've got players left and right. They've gone left. Fired back across. He's got a lucky ricochet.
Ooh.
And what a hit that was. Have we
hadn't scored a goal before this one this season so far? I tell you what, it's not a bad one to add to your tally, is it? Oh, what a spot pick that was. He really won't, from distance as well, through the crowd of bodies. Again, you could argue maybe fortunate the deflection lands right at his feet, but one touch.
Dragged themselves from behind again. Of course, remember, sitting with only 5 points, they would like to get all 3 here. But at this moment in time, they may settle for 1, but they may settle for 3 as well, because they've just equalised. It's a wonderful, wonderful team goal.
This is attractive football. This is sexy football, I'll say it. The back heel inside. Jose feeds Alex. The former Barcelona man sticks it home, but the back heel is what opens the whole thing up. Umbi has no idea how to cut off that passing lane. He's caught between 2 minds.
Celtic come again here. They still do look dangerous. That was a horror challenge right down the back of the Achilles. The referee plays advantage and Celtic score again. And for the 3rd time in the match, it's Celtic to take the game by the scruff of the neck. And they lead again. Celtic 3, Bayern Munich 2. And the German Giants have got to do it yet again.
What a goal for Umbi to score, proving the reason he was chosen from the...
And scored the goal, which at this moment in time is sending them to all 3 points. But Bayern Munich have done it twice already. Can they do it for a 3rd time? Oh, wow. What a save. As soon as Bayern Munich lose the ball in Celtic territory, Celtic are going to look to hit the big man on the counter-attack. Exactly what's happened. And it's out towards Xerxes. Now, Lewandowski, always a threat in the final few minutes. They still have possession. They've battled brilliantly to get towards the edge of the area. It's in towards Xerxes. He pulls it across towards Leroy Sané. Lewandowski to kill the match. It's do or die It's 1 point or nothing for Bayern Munich. It's into Xerxes. Oh. It's saved on the line by the goalkeeper. Still, the referee does not bring the game to end, and it's whacked away. And that has to be...
Interesting, the process at this point. We've read off the accolades and the performances from Bayern last season in regular season play. They were winning, more often than they were losing, certainly, and obviously trusting in that pedigree. And like he says, trusting in ourselves. They'll see if they can dig a victory out of this game against a really stubborn Celtic team. I used the term stubborn to describe Galatasaray. Celtic have been very stubborn indeed as well.
Well, we've got the first goal of the day.
They've trusted in each other there. Alex has scored all 3 of Bayern's goals so far against Celtic, by the way. This is another finish to add to his tally. I believe it's Jose who has just put it on a plate for him.
It's been a good response from Celtic after going behind.
It has. They've been threatening, haven't they? And again, it's just about putting that belief in place for them. They know they can score goals.
Well, what a great save that was. 23 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 1, Celtic 0. A second goal for Bayern Munich would give them a very nice cushion. And it's played across the face. Celtic have been pretty comfortable that they could see the job out. And that's what they're looking to do here again down this left-hand side through Jose. Now playing to Alex. Alex turns and to take this game away from Celtic. Out on this right-hand side. Alex Alguacil plays it in towards Matchday. Matchday on. And it would lift, of course, or has lifted, Celtic off the foot of the table. As Kimmich plays it through. Koeman onside. Alex now turns provider to Jose. Back towards Mestre on the edge of the area. Not quite come off for Mestre so far today. Flicked over the top. It's in. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful football from Bayern Munich.
Exquisite, exemplary, this entire passage of play here. Once Celtic shut the door, if you're Jose, who I believe is the eventual goal scorer, you lay it off here. Alex, knowing full well Jose's still going to be controlling the eventual line, had so many bodies in the box, you think, the chance is gone for Bayern, but they unlock the door. Wonderful goal.
It did indeed, but Celtic can have an instant response here, and he's fired it in, and it's game on. Bayern Munich completely switched off. Describing the goal from Bayern Munich, and we've got another goal already. Unbelievable turn of events here. Really poor defensive play from Bayern Munich, completely switched off. And again, it's that man, I think Griffiths, on the end of the long ball over the top after the ricochet. And he pops up with another left foot strike. Bit of manual being there. Diving into the net himself for the header. He didn't get a touch on it, but nevertheless, the goal stood, and then down the other end, Celtic go and bring this game back into the balance as Bayern Munich look to go around the goalkeeper. Oh, what a clearance off the line that was. Who was that, Harry?
I think it was...
And the spoils are shared, but if Celtic were to grab another goal here and draw the game, they have had a brilliant, brilliant day's work. With 4 points, and his head won, and that's exactly what might have happened. They've come from 2-0 down.
Who held the ball up, but it's Patanegra who finishes the whole thing off. I think it's Umbi here. This hold-up play is next level. It really is. So many players would try and go it alone there and try and go for a shot. He turns inside, uses his body so well to find the player.
A possible winner. And you know what, Harry? It could end 5-5 at this rate. We may never see a winner as the ball gets played in. Both teams have come from behind already, though, because imagine if they were trying to get this 3 points, which, of course, they desperately need. If they were to concede again and lose this game, drop 6 points to Celtic, be overtaken, I think, by Sims into traffic. 10 minutes remaining. 1 point from a possible 6 is not good enough, you feel, for Bayern Munich at this stage in the season and the aspirations they have, but they might get all 3. What a save from the goalkeeper that was. Lewandowski. Still they come forward. Still heart in your mouth moments. Nobody knows which way this is going to go. It's open right up. Both teams know that they could win it here now. It's Bayern Munich into Matchday, who just has the final say in this match. It's Kimmich. On the day, I think it could be close. It may go down to goal difference, but they're in again here. It's Bayern Munich. Second of the match. What a block that was from Bitten, and that has salvaged a point for Celtic. They leave